everyone. Welcome to probably the first good thing to happen in 2025, Emilee and Raman's wedding weekend. You know how there's some people who you meet and you can just tell they're naturally cool? That's Raman and Emilee. I was in med school when they popped through Chicago on their cross-country road trip from SF to Philly. Almost instantly, they bonded with all of my Chicago friends, 2 of which are here today. And to this day, everyone still asks when's the next time they're going to get to see Raman and Emilee. But that's just them. Not only does everyone who meets them loves them, but they're literally the life of every party. And this love is truly reciprocal. In talking with Raman and Emilee, they both said that one of their favorite things about their relationship is the amazing group of friends that they've created together. So today is really more about us than it is them. But thank you everyone who has made such an impact in their lives who's here today.
We were just 22-year-olds at that time, floating through life, making stupid decisions like driving 9 hours round trip to Tahoe only to ski in the rain. But I could already tell at this time that Raman was serious about her. Anyone who knows him will understand that Raman is the great optimizer. Do you know what I mean? And he's very good at it. He's ruthless about understanding the minutia of every situation. He often wants to understand people's motives, pore over a pro-con list in his head, meticulously form a plan, and ideally stick to it. In other words, he wants to be sure.
You guys want popsicles?
With Emilee, he always seemed sure. Distance, no problem. Move to Philly, no problem.
I don't know how to do this.
Even in the early stages, I never sensed a need for negotiation. In that way, he always seemed comfortable to me. And those around him realized he was making a permanent choice to be with Emilee long before he proposed to her.
Emilee went to UCLA for her undergrad degree. So about 2/3 way through, she told me, "Mom, I have a boyfriend." Not knowing how serious she was, I said, "Well, that's great. But do you still plan to date around a bit?" Sorry, moms do that. Now, to which she replied, "Why would I want to do that? There's no one else better." And that's true too. That is an unwavering statement. I knew then this day was going to happen, just a matter of time.
So pretty.
And it has a string.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. How's your day?
Better now.
Raman, as many of you've heard, on this day next month, otherwise known as Cinco de Mayo, was the first time we kissed sophomore year of college. On that fateful day, never would I have guessed that we'd be standing here today, in Mexico no less, vowing to spend our lives together. I love you.
Emilee, in this celebration of our lives with one another, countless joyous memories in our nearly 11 years together keep flooding through my head. At the same time, I sometimes think about how random life is and how lucky I am that we met. The cute girl from my econ classes that studied way harder than me came to that fateful Cinco de Mayo party, became my first girlfriend, and would become my lifelong partner. I love how driven, vibrant, and gorgeous you are. I promise to be your teammate, to treat you as an equal, and to always sacrifice for you in good times and bad. To be steadfast in my love and always be your rock when you need anchoring. To do everything in my power to maintain my physical health so we can grow old together, and so that I can carry you to bed, even when you're just pretending to be asleep. I cannot wait to build a family and home with you, continuing to bring family and friends together as we so cherish. Emilee, I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
I can't imagine my life without you. You're my rock, the steady Eddie when I'm hangry, and the reason why I'm not egregiously late to everything. When I'm stressed over the small things, your smallest touch instantly makes me feel better. I love how you're so authentic to who you are and deeply care for everyone around you. I promise to love you unconditionally through the rose and thorns, to make you laugh with my incredible singing and made-up songs. I promise to do the little things to make you feel special each day. And I promise to have enough patience. Thanks. And I promise to have enough patience for the both of us when you get unnecessarily angry by a long line or just overall inefficiency. I promise to appreciate you, support you, and always choose you, whether it's walking through every aisle at Costco or growing our family and beyond. I promise to keep the fire glowing between us so the embers never fade, even when we're old and gray.
Please place your ring on red.
Waking up next to you is my favorite part of the day, and I'm so lucky I get to keep waking up every day with you on my team. I love you so much.
Oh. Yeah, By the power vested in me by you both, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Raman and Emilee's relationship has been a steady force through a time of so much change, from college to now when we are, I guess, like legally calling ourselves adults. I don't know. I have watched two people literally grow up together, and I'm just constantly in awe of how even from a young age they have approached life as a team. It's a testament to how deeply they care about each other and to how wholeheartedly they support each other through all the ups and downs. Whether it was long distance after college or packing up and moving to Philly, they have always prioritized each other, their shared goals, and somehow at the same time also their friends, family, and careers. I can confidently say that Raman, you're a lucky guy. With each other, I know you'll have a lifetime of adventures and laughter, as well as unconditional love and support.
I also want to extend my gratitude to Raman for being at Emilee's side since college and supporting her through her career. From LA to San Francisco to Pennsylvania and now back to LA. That shows what a true life partner is. We welcome Raman with open arms and couldn't be happier for the new journey ahead.
I want to talk about friendships. Early on, I noticed that Raman really values his friends. He spends a lot of energy maintaining and nurturing his friends. Some people say that he takes from me, but there must be a 10x gene multiplier somewhere in there and now we have a 100x multiplier with Emilee on his side. So watch out for this turbo effect, because the two of them are a dynamo. I can tell you many stories, but anyway, I want to raise a glass to friends. Yes.
And to a long life for Emilee and Raman together. We love you.